Hi my beautiful Scorpios and welcome to my channel. This is going to be your June the 18th until the 25th. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So for June, I'll be doing a giveaway and I'll be choosing 2 winners. So each of the winners will get to win a reading from me. If you're interested in winning a free reading, there are 2 ways that you can do that. You can either subscribe to this channel or in the description box below, you'll see 2 links, one to my Instagram and one to my Facebook, and you can follow me on either one of those. I'm also doing a special this whole month long, so I'll be doing $10 questions for all of you guys. And for those of you that this resonates with, or you just want a personal reading in general, all the information for that will be below as well, alright? So I'm going to start off with your tarot. Alright, Scorpio. What can we get for Scorpios? What does Scorpio need to see from the 18th until the 25th of June? Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Oh, that is too many. Actually, no. I'm going to take some of them. Alright, some of you guys are feeling heartbroken. Some of you guys are dealing with a little bit of heartache or a little bit of feeling uncomfortable. You know, you could be feeling very anxious within this person that you're dating, and I feel like there's a lot of, or the person that you're currently dealing with, and I feel like that's because there's a lot of illusions around this relationship, illusions around the situation. It's like you're not really seeing things as clear as you could be, and it's because you are very attached to this person and you do have, you know, a lot of strong feelings for this person. It's hard once you fall, especially being a fixed sign, right? Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. I do see here that, you know, the person that you're dealing with is a little bit aggressive. They're a little bit, you know, they're pretty action orientated, but it's like they're not as action orientated with you as, you know, you would like them to be. It's like you feel like they put all their energy and efforts into other things, but when it comes to you, they're not as, you know, committed, they're not as focused, and you feel like you deserve the best. You're coming, you know, your energy is, you know, you feeling very powerful, you feeling very confident, and I feel like you're going to start realizing what you want, and that's when the illusions of this person are going to break apart, and you're going to realize that you deserve to have somebody more stable. You deserve to have somebody that is, more stable, more balanced, who has it more together. I just realized I didn't show you guys the cards. So we have the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the 3 of Cups, and then we have the 9 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. So it's like, yeah, you're going to be realizing that, you know, you deserve the best. You are going to realize your worth. You're going to realize, you know, how powerful and just how strong you are. You're going to realize how passionate you are. And, you're going to come into this energy where you're going to feel a lot more confident, and you're not going to really let this person get you down. You're not going to have any more sleepless nights. You're not going to be worried about this person possibly breaking your heart. You know, you're going to realize if you don't trust somebody, then, you know, it all falls apart. You need to have trust, you know, especially as a Scorpio. It's like, for some of you, you may think that this person is doing things behind your back, but you don't have the proof. So because of that, you've, you know, stayed with this person, and, or you're just trying to hope for the best when, you know, there has been some signs that this person isn't really the best one for you, right? But it's like you're getting over that energy, moving forward, realizing, you know, how amazing you are, how passionate, powerful, and amazing you are, and realizing that, you know, who wouldn't want me? Why am I settling when there are so many people out there that are actually interested in me? It's just that you don't want to start again. You don't want to have to go through all of that again, opening up with somebody again, getting to know somebody again. What if it turns out like this? It's like you're all up in your head about this, right? When you need to just trust the universe, trust your intuition, and allow, you know, things to just flow naturally for you. Stability is definitely a huge thing on your mind right now. Stability within your finance, stability within the people that are around you, you know, cutting out the people that don't serve you well and just focusing on the ones that, you know, uplift you and make you feel grounded and stable. somebody, some of you could be dealing with somebody who is a player. Some of you are definitely dealing with somebody who, you know, whether this is you or the person that you're dealing with, somebody was, you know, somebody broke the trust within this relationship because of other options, because of other illusions, things that was tempting to them. You know, there's a bit of a player energy, an energy where there are, you know, this could have been something on Instagram. This could be something that is, you know, not so serious and more of like a message. Somebody sent a message. Somebody was flirting through messages. But for some of you, this person has actually met up with somebody and done something behind your back. And once you find out about it, you know, it's ultimately going to really, you know, you're really going to be going through a death and rebirth process because it's really going to break your heart. For others of you, you have a lot of anxiety and you're really nervous because you've done something to break the person's heart that you're currently with, and you're realizing that you have to tell them. You have to be the bigger person and you have to tell them. I definitely see, you know, a lot of cutting out energy that no longer serves you, cutting out energy that, you know, cutting out the bullshit too within the situation or any situation that you're in, just really getting to the truth of, you know, the matter. A lot of you are going to be rising in power within your career too. I do see, you know, a lot of leader status here, becoming a leader, becoming an influencer, you know, getting your word out there, realizing that all of the hard things that you dealt with, they were ultimately so that you could help other people to deal with those things too. So I feel like you're going to be going through that and experiencing that and really learning that you can use that for good. You're going to start to see the good things out of certain things that you may not have seen any good in. So we have the Six of Wands here. Is this Six of Swords, sorry, with the Four of Wands. So this is moving towards calmer waters, moving towards a calmer time, moving towards celebration, moving towards victory. So a lot of you, you know, this person may come back and may try to come back into your life. For some of you, this is somebody that, you know, didn't do anything that bad. It might have just been, you know, conflict between the two of you, or it may just be that there's somebody that looks at other people and you don't like that. You know, it could just be something very small and you guys are going to work on it and you guys are going to move forward together. But either way, whether you're moving forward with or without this person, I do see that better times are ahead for you. With the Four of Wands here, I do see this as a celebration, right? So this could either be you celebrating with your friends the fact that you're being single, but really I see this mostly as, you know, I feel a majority of you are dealing with somebody. And this is you feeling like, you know, you're feeling happy, like you're moving on to calmer times and what that's going to bring, because, you know, with the Six of Swords, look at all the water, all the emotions that are expressed. You feel safe to be vulnerable around somebody, to let somebody take care of you, you know? So it's like you guys are going to be coming into that, and because of that, you know, your energies are going to completely change. You guys may grow together, you guys may evolve together, but things are definitely going to, you know, go towards the best between you and this person, and you both are, you know, growing better intentions for each other, or, you know, whoever it was that did the betrayal or did the lying or whatever it was is going to, you know, grow from that, because they're going to realize that they don't want to lose you. And the fact that they did, or, you know, if there's somebody from the past, if they lost you, or the fact that they might lose you, is really going to help them to step up their game. And it's ultimately going to lead you guys to that happy, long-lasting commitment that you've wanted for a very long time. You know, the choice here is definitely up to you, whether you're the one who had betrayed somebody or not. I really feel like either way, somehow the choice, I feel like this is a choice that you have to make if you want this, right? And for some of you, this is you just moving on completely from that person and knowing that there is something better, just trusting that there is something better out there for you, trusting that your soulmate is out there for you, waiting for you. You know, maybe you're traveling towards them. You know somebody already that you're going to be traveling towards. Some of you could be in a long distance relationship, and you know, this whole thing about cheating could all just be in your mind, or cheating or lying, sorry, could all just be in your mind. And you may feel anxious at night, you know, when they're not messaging you or when they're out, because of the fact that you live very far from this person, and you know, you don't know what they're up to all the time, and you feel like they are, you know, surrounded by options, whether it's because they have a large Instagram following, there's certain people that like their photos that you notice, or just, you know, your own fear getting to you in general. And maybe this isn't even happening at all. You know, this honestly could just be the fact that this is all within your mind, because of the fact that you don't get to see this person enough to be able to, you know, feel comfortable to trust them, right? It's not that they've done anything. It's just that you've, you know, dealt with things from your past that have made you feel a little bit, you know, just made you feel like you can't really trust people. So it's hard for you, especially when you find somebody that is amazing that you meet online and they live far from you, or however you met this person. It's like the fact that they're so far, it was too much for you, and you kept creating all these illusions in your mind about other people that were, you know, better than you, if that's what you were thinking, or whatever it was that you were thinking, but it was all an illusion, right? And this person's going to be traveling towards you and possibly, you know, seeing how better it is when they are around you. And not better in a sense of, you know, I feel like I'm trying to say better in the sense of the two of you guys get along more and everything is a lot more smooth and flowing when you're around. And maybe even after they leave, if they visited you a couple times, everything's fine. But then a couple days later is when you start to act like that, or when they start to act like this. I feel like this person is going to notice this time around when they come and travel towards you. They're really going to notice all those things. And they may offer for you to move in with them or for them to move into you. But I definitely see somebody from afar is coming to, you know, create something more stable with you, so that there are no illusions, there are no unknowns. But yeah, so that is what I have for you guys. This is, you know, pretty confusing. There was a couple situations, a couple different messages that I was getting. So there's obviously a lot of you guys that are viewing that have, you know, different scenarios. But I really hope that each and every one of you could take something from this. And yeah, so I will see you guys soon. If this resonates, if this resonates and you would like a reading with more clarity to get to know, you know, what's really going on with your situation, then my information is all down below. I hope you have a wonderful day and I will see you guys soon. Bye, my loves.